Hey guys, last week you made your fish and they looked so good. I wrote your name on the back and they are ready for you to paint. Some of you I had to hot glue some pieces back together. So if you see some clear glue on there, I tried to put it back together. If yours breaks today, finish painting it. And if you need me to, I will hot glue them back together for you, okay? But if you're very gentle, it should be totally fine. You should be good. Here is my fish after I painted it. You guys can see all the colors that I used. I did not paint the back, okay? If you want to paint the back, you have to wait until the top is totally 100% dry. Otherwise, it will stick to the table when you put it on that side, okay? So I would recommend just painting the front, all right? Notice that I painted lots of different colors and I painted each section separately. So I painted a section and then I painted a new section and then I painted the next section. And as I went along, I painted very carefully because if you smear it, all the colors will mix together and they turn into a brown. And you don't want a brown fish, okay? We want beautiful rainbow fishes. So watch the video to learn how to do it. And remember, always carry your paint like it is a plate of spaghetti. If you start to tilt it, the colors will mix together and then it's no fun for the next person who gets it. So carry it nice and flat like a plate of spaghetti. And also when you are rinsing your brushes, just tap the hair. So rinse, tap just the hair and it makes no noise because nobody wants to listen to all day long. Plus, if you do it too hard, you could splash other people's art. So we're going to rinse and tap. All right? I cannot wait to see what you guys make. Have a fantastic time and let me know if you need anything, okay? All right. When we're painting, I like to always keep a piece of paper towel or a plate or something underneath my art to keep my table kind of clean and also to suck up any extra water so my clay's not sliding around. You'll have your metallic paints today. To activate your paint, you need to add water. They are watercolor paints. So I'm going to rinse my brush, tap it. Now when you're tapping, you should only be tapping the hair on the cup, not the metal part. So when you rinse, you don't even hear it when you tap. Right? No noise. So rinse, tap, and then pet a little bit of a little bit of water into each color. This will get the paint activated so that when you go to pick up some paint on your brush, it is ready to go. Right now, it's too dry, nothing will happen if you touch it. So, remember that when we are painting, you're gonna always touch your paint like it is a kitty and you're petting it. So very, very softly, okay? So when we're painting our fish today, I want you to think about what kind of fun colors would your fish might be. You guys, your fish looks so cool. They've got a lot of fun textures. So what we want to do is we want to make the textures pop by using a lot of fun colors. I like to think about rainbow fish because rainbow fish had so many cool colors. So I might paint it in a rainbow or I might use just a few colors. Let's see what's going to happen. Remember when you're painting with watercolors that it's made out of water. So if you have a lot of water, the paint is going to be very light. And if you have less water and more paint, the paint will be darker. Now because it's water, it's going to make little puddles on your fish. Now because this is a foamy clay, you don't want a puddle because it will make your clay super soft again and then it could break. So we want to try and use less water if we can. So every time you rinse, you can always pat it on your paper towel as well to help keep it a little bit dry. Now you may notice there is no purple. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, copper, silver, gold. Because these are the metallic colors, it skipped purple. But you can make a purple. I used the silver, which has a little bit of blue in it. And then I rinsed my brush. And I'm going to get a little bit of red and paint it right on top while it's still wet and make a purple color. You don't want to mix it in here, mix it on your fish. And that purple looks pretty cute. Notice that my colors are kind of blending into each other. Because they are next to each other in the paint, then they look really good next to each other on my fish. But be careful if you put two colors next to each other that don't look good together. They will mix and they will turn brown. Notice that I paint one part at a time. I don't go all over my fish really fast. I paint one part and then another part and then another part, and it looks very nice. If I painted the whole thing super fast, it would not look very nice at all. So I want to make sure that we are painting one part at a time.